Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. We're in Virginia City, Montana. We're with my niece and nephew, her husband, and he's going to cook us some elk steaks.
Yes.
Some mashed potatoes.
Yes.
And some asparagus. But I want him to tell you a little bit of history about this town, because this town is, or was, one of the biggest gold mining towns.
Biggest gold rush in American history and in the world, actually.
Yes, so. And his house sits right here in the middle of it. So I'm going to let him tell you a little bit of the background. He can tell it better than I can.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kevin, as she said. Welcome to Virginia City. This is our home. It's called the Thexton House. You can look that up online if you want to see it. It's a beautiful home built in 1884. George Thexton, who was a blacksmith in town, did all the work on the home. His family built the home. After the Thextons left, after 2 years, Albrights purchased the home from the Thextons, and Albrights lived here over 90 years, and he had 2 daughters. And so anyways, the history of the home is just amazing. We're the 4th owner in that amount of time, so there's so much history in this home. And we always wonder who's been in this home, right?
Yeah,
we learned today who's in town.
Yeah.
Doc Holliday was here. Long-Nosed Kate was here.
Calamity Jane.
Calamity Jane. Wyatt Earp were in this town. Yeah. So we often wonder who's been in this house.
Yeah, because it was what you described it, or it was described as a party house.
Yeah, it was a party
everybody
house.
Wanted to gather here. So. And he took us through the town today, which is like, what, 2 blocks now?
Yeah, it's a little longer.
And it was, yeah, it's just amazing. And he was telling us some of the history, and I know we didn't cover everything.
No, we didn't cover everything. We took them up to Boot Hill today. We took a little ride on a fire truck around town to give the tour. That was always fun to do.
Scott, an old fire truck.
Yeah, a very old fire truck. But it works and it runs good, and Scott does a great job. So I encourage all of you to look up Virginia City, Montana online, and it's a tourist destination and a beautiful place. So.
It is absolutely gorgeous up here. And this is our first time in Montana. Mm-hmm. So we got to come and we're going to spend a few days with them, or until they kick us out, is what I keep saying.
I don't think that's going to happen none too soon.
But we're enjoying it, and we're going to show you what the house looks like on the outside, and it is amazing. Mm-hmm. But right now, we're going to get to cooking because we've been busy today, and we're hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry. So today, we thought we'd do a special Montana treat for them, which is an elk steak prepared with butter and herbs and garlic. In a cast iron skillet. We're going to do some asparagus, the way I like it, and some mashed potatoes, and then we're going to eat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. And we're not going to show you the mashed potatoes. Y'all seen me make them 100 times, and he makes them like I do.
She probably taught me. So.
But I want you to see how he does his asparagus and how we do these elk steaks. And I've never had elk.
No.
So I'm looking forward to it. They're
treat.
Giving us the treat this week, and y'all going to see different things from us. So
living in Montana and prices of foods and prices of meat, it's important for us to get out and try to get our own meat. You know? And it's very important to us to do that. It helps us get through the winter and into the next summer until the next season. And
preserved, because they get snow up here.
Soon.
And then, soon. I think it's supposed to cool off next week. Mm-hmm. So the things in the town start shutting down.
Yeah, this is the last weekend.
Yeah, so, but check it out. And I'm excited for y'all to meet my family and see them, because y'all haven't seen this part of our family.
No,
You've seen the crazy ones. I'm going to turn it over to him because he started the show right now.
So we're going to start out with some asparagus. You all know how to cook asparagus. We take the ends off. That's pretty easy part. And they roll all over, but that's all right. We can get them picked up. I wash it first and then get it together. And I'm going to put it out on my sheet pan. I turned my oven on 350. I'm going to go do that real quick. I've got to get it on real quick, Karen.
And he did wash his hands. So he's like me about that. That is a pet peeve. We don't come in the kitchen to do anything that we don't wash our hands.
No, that's very true. So my next step on it is we just spray them with a little olive oil Hopefully it comes out.
I like your little bottle gadget. I don't have one of those.
Yeah, when it wants to work. The dogs get at it, you know.
Oh, they sled. They have sled dogs.
Many of you don't know we have sled dogs, so everything in the house is free game. At times, they did get a hold of this one, so I'm going to have to get out my little bottle. Yeah, it was clean. It was a while ago. So we're just going to put a little olive oil in the pan and stir these up with some...
You know, and it doesn't take much.
No, it doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much. And I love olive oil. I love using it when I can.
Yep. If you don't mind handing me those little blue spices there, I put a little salt and pepper on them. We do some pinches, a few pinches. Containers. Salt and pepper.
He measures like I do.
Yep, that's true. And a little pepper on there. There we go. It smells so good already.
It does, doesn't it?
And then my favorite is Alpine Touch. It's a Montana made.
Hold that up and let them see that. Can you order that online, you think?
I'm sure you can.
Look at that.
Alpine Touch. It's a Montana made spice and it is so delicious. You had it the other day.
Yeah. Heather made us a frittata yesterday morning. Kevin had to go to work.
Yeah.
And she used that to season the potatoes and stuff with. It was amazing.
Yeah,
and
quite yummy.
Yeah.
They have several different kinds, but we like the blue one or the red one. So
y'all check that out.
Yep. Alpine Touch. I'm going to go wash my hands
Wash your hands. Now, how long do we normally cook this?
I do it 15 minutes, and then I flip it and do it another 15 minutes. So
okay.
30 minutes total.
So at 350,
yep.
He's got his oven preheating to 350. So we're going to let him get this in the oven, and we're going to come back with you, okay?
Well, we're back. We flipped over our asparagus for 15 minutes, and so now we're going to start preparing our elk.
Okay.
And you can do it with elk or beef, so I have both. So
okay.
I have beef for Heather and I and elk for you, because that's all I had left. So I didn't have any more. So this is the last of it. I'll show you.
We can share it.
So the elk is here, and the beef is back here.
But it just looks almost identical.
It does, and the taste is amazing. But the first thing you want to do with your elk after it thaws, you pat it dry, or all your meat, pat it dry, salt and pepper. Liberally.
Liberally.
And then
be generous.
Put it in the refrigerator overnight.
And then do you cover it or leave it uncovered?
They say uncovered, which I don't know why, but it's uncovered.
Kind of dries
it out. That's what I figured. So anyway, so these have been marinating now for the 24 hours, and so they're ready for us to start cooking, but we have to prepare the butter and herbs first. So I'm going to set this aside.
Okay.
And grab our butter. We use a half a cup of warm butter, soft butter, obviously. So we're going to put that in there.
Okay, he started off just, butter.
Butter.
I mean.
Lots of butter. What else do you need?
Lots of butter. I mean, how much butter can you get? Come on.
Butter makes it good. Then we do 2 tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic.
You're getting all the good stuff. I'm sorry.
All the good stuff?
Yes.
Okay. And then we're going to do...
garlic, as we call it sometimes.
1 tablespoon of rosemary.
I like rosemary.
You like rosemary?
I do. I love rosemary when I'm cooking a steak.
Yep. So we're going to do a tablespoon of that. Close that up. And then thyme.
Thyme. I like thyme.
You like thyme?
Mm-hmm.
So you get that. Dump that all together. And then we're going to mix it up. So, but before that, you mind grabbing me that little tiny spatula right there, that red one? There you go.
Here we go.
At least you can find it. So, all right, we're going to stir this all together. And then in a minute, we're going to start our pan and start our steaks. So
you're making like a compound butter.
Right.
And so this is what we're going to use to...
We're going to use this to cook our steaks in after the first side is done, and then start dredging it. I think, isn't that the word?
Yeah.
Where you dump it and dredge it on top.
That's what I say.
Yeah, that's what it is, dredge it. So we're excited about that. It gives it such great
love
flavor.
The butter. He's got it. Everything.
Yep. So, okay. We are now ready to get turning on the stove, and we're good to go.
So let's get you turned around so you can see exactly what it's going to do, and we'll be right back with you, okay? Okay, now I'm ready for this steak.
You ready for the steak?
Yes.
Okay, well, the first thing we got to do is turn our pan on, our cast iron. We're going to put it on medium-high heat and let it get warm. We're going to put some olive oil in there until it's shimmery hot.
Yes.
You want it hot.
Yes, you got to have, you know when it starts, that little dance.
That little dance, a little shimmer. That it gives. So there we go.
What do you think that was? About quarter of a cup, maybe?
Yeah. Maybe a quarter of a cup.
Yeah.
All depends, I guess, what size pan you're going to use on it.
Absolutely. You just can't beat a cast iron skillet for cooking a steak. No. I don't care what kind of steak it is.
It gives it such a nice crust on it,
It does. It does. And you put it, and don't touch it once you put it in the pan.
No, you leave it sit 5 minutes, and then it gets that nice crust, and then you flip it over.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do here today. We let it go. You just let that baby go. And yep, it's wonderful like that.
So it's good. Mm-hmm. So tell them a little bit about your dogs, your sled dogs.
Well, this is warming up. You want me to tell them about dog sledding?
Yeah.
Well, we're pretty passionate about it, actually. My wife, Heather, and I started training sled dogs for the Iditarod for Jesse Royer, some 8-9 years ago. And we really got into it. And we have our own. We don't race by any means. We just do it for joy.
You just have fun.
We just have fun. Our dogs are older, retired, but we do have 3 puppies. That'll be 3 this year, and they're ready. I mean, they're ready to go. You've seen them.
They're beautiful dogs. They're absolutely beautiful.
But we have our 3 Samoyeds. We have an Alaskan Husky, 3 of those, and then a Siberian Husky. So we have many of the different breeds that they use. Yes, and they eat a lot. So when I go hunting, they enjoy the elk and the deer just as much as I do. Oh, absolutely. They eat so good. They just they eat so good.
Puppies.
They're spoiled puppies, but they need that protein.
Yes.
Absolutely, they need that.
Yeah, well, they've got to have a lot of energy, and their body's got to be conditioned.
Yes.
Which that's what they're bred for.
That's what they're bred for. That's what they love to do. They love to pull. They love to take us for rides. That's for sure.
So it's just a fun thing. He took us riding up through the gulch. Where they go and sled, and it is absolutely beautiful. And I've got some pictures up there. And
you'll post some of them.
I'll put some of those out. Yeah, there's some mine shafts. Now they're closed up, and you can't get in them. But it was interesting to see these mine shafts, and that's where they mine for gold.
Yep. They still do today.
Yes.
Yep, and they still have working plots today.
Yeah. And from what we know, they've only gotten 15.
Yes.
So it showed me 15%.
They figure 15% of the gold is all they found so far.
And we've looked and we hadn't found any yet.
No, not yet. Not yet, but I have found some pretty cool treasures on my property here. I have a metal detector, and went up and I found an old Derringer.
How about that?
We took it down to Nevada City, which is another ghost town, but they have a gunsmith down there, and he said that's a great find. That was a wonderful find.
Yeah, if you could only knew who it belonged to.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? Who does it belong to?
Yeah.
All right, she's getting pretty warm now.
All right, you tell me when you're getting ready for it.
I think I'm getting close.
All right.
If I had water, I'd do that, but I don't have any with me right now. Maybe I do. I got a little cup of water right here. See what it does for me.
Not yet. Almost.
It's almost there.
Almost
there. Well, Karen, I think this is ready.
All right, let's get some steaks cooking.
It's pretty hot. So, all right, we're going to go 5 minutes per side on the steak. So we're just going to put that in. Ooh, listen to that.
Hear that. These are the cooks now.
I have to squish them over, Karen. I didn't leave myself enough room. Rule number 1.
Look at it.
Never move them.
Yeah.
But we got her in there now.
We'll get it in the right spot. Okay, so 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And then he's going to flip them. Well, we're going to come back.
Yeah, we'll come back after we flip them.
And he's going to flip them. Mm-hmm. And by the time these are done, our asparagus should be done.
Yes.
Our mashed potatoes, they're all waiting on us. So we're going to show you everything. It's going to be beautiful.
Get them on a plate together and heat it up, right?
We'll be back in a few minutes. We got about 4 minutes left, maybe.
Yeah, 4 minutes, maybe.
And we're going to let him flip these steaks. And we're going to check on our asparagus, and we'll be back with you, okay?
All right, our 5 minutes are up. We're going to flip these beautiful steaks. Ooh, look at how it just it's so tender already. Ooh, look at that crust on there.
Oh my gosh. Goodness. You can't,
Gosh, look at that crust on there. Beautiful.
Now that's a steak right there.
That is a steak. So now we're going to let these go for 5 more minutes, but during this 5 minutes, we're going to top them with our lovely butter and herb sauce and put them on top. So I'm going to grab that. We're just going to put it on top.
But you know he's got beef and elk in here, so you can use any kind of steak.
Yep.
We just wanted the true experience of Montana, so we're using elk. All right, so this butter is melting beautifully.
Yeah,
I hope you can see. I know you can see it.
Look at that. Oh gosh. So now comes the fun part though, but you don't want to burn yourself, so you gotta grab a
hot pad.
Grab a hot pad. We're just gonna scooch them over just a little bit so I can get a corner here.
Yeah.
And I can tip the pan ever so little and just start dumping it on top. Right? Maybe I should do it this way so they can see. Go this way. Ooh, that's hotter like that.
You do it whatever's more comfortable for you. Yeah, and this will help finish cooking the steak.
Yep, from both sides, right?
Yes, and it gets all that good flavor from that garlic and the herbs and that butter done in there. It's making it like a sauce.
Yes.
So you
sauce.
Put that over it when you serve it on your plate.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it smells so good.
It is. I know it. I just want to take one right now and start.
It's the rosemary that you smell the most.
It's the rosemary. I love rosemary.
Oh, it smells so nice on there.
I love it.
Fresh rosemary is beautiful.
And I've got some at home that I'm probably going to have to harvest when I get home. Or
you have it in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I've got a big bush of rosemary. Or call my neighbor and tell him to go out and pick it for me, and he can have what he gets. But it's growing beautifully.
All right, Karen. I think we're ready to get our plates out pretty quick here and eat it up. What do you think?
We're ready. I think we're ready too.
I do too.
So, all right, let's get these plated.
Yep.
And we're going to show you exactly what it looks like.
Show you how beautiful it is. Let me get my hand ready, but get a little bit closer to you.
Look at there.
It's beautiful.
And they go, and if y'all can smell it, and I can't
smell
wait.
it. Right?
Oh, I tell them all the time we need to smell a video.
Yeah, I wish you could smell the videos.
But let us get this plated up, and we're going to come back and show you what this beautiful plate
looks like
that he has cooked for us. Yes, we're going to taste test it. So we'll be back with you in a minute, okay?
All right, folks, we're back, and we are ready to eat.
Look at that
So
plate.
we're going to taste test it in a minute. We used the extra butter that was left over from the tops of the steaks on our potatoes, and then put another dollop on top of the steak, our asparagus. So, all right, Karen, I want you to dig in.
We're going to taste this.
Let's see what this does.
All right. I'm ready. I want to try the steak first.
Oh, absolutely.
I want to try the steak first.
You go right ahead.
It's so tender.
I know.
It is
When I put
tender.
my fork in it, I was like, oh my goodness, that's a good one. What do you think, Karen?
That's amazing.
Is it amazing?
That's amazing. Oh, no, it's not. Y'all don't need to worry with it.
No?
That is so good. Yes. But that butter, the garlic, the rosemary, the thyme.
Yeah.
It just, and that seasoning you put on it.
It enhances it.
It enhances it, and you can taste it, each one individually.
Yeah.
So.
You gonna let me dig in yet?
Come here. I'm gonna let you dig in.
You gonna let me cut a piece off and give it a try? See what it has. See how we did today.
Did you do good?
Wow. We did good.
You did good.
It's very good.
All right, we're going to go set this up
We're
on
going
our
to go
table.
set it up on the table, and we're going to go eat, but we'll show it to you because the table is beautiful.
Heather set a beautiful table.
She did.
We get pop in here, and we're ready to eat.
Yes.
Y'all give us just a minute to do that. We'll be right back, okay? Welcome to our dinner table.
Isn't it beautiful?
This is beautiful. Kevin, you've done an amazing job, and I can't wait for these two. Y'all know Pop. Paul's with us, and that's Heather. That's our niece Heather.
The beautiful
and
one.
Yes, Kevin's a beautiful bride. And so we're ready to eat.
It smells amazing.
It does,
Doesn't it?
Yeah,
So you want to say a quick
I
blessing?
would love to.
Yes.
Go ahead. Our dearest Heavenly Father, we're thankful for this time together with family. Thank you for getting him here safe, and thank you for this food. Bless it and nourish our bodies. We ask these favors in Christ's name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Y'all, Heather, Paul, what do y'all think about this steak that Kevin cooked us?
Oh my gosh,
so
I just put it in
soft.
my mouth.
Is that not delicious?
It is.
It's so tender.
So good.
It is very tender. And you know, it doesn't have a gamey taste to it.
No.
There is no game
Not
taste
elk.
to it at all.
Elk does not have
And it is just beautiful piece of meat. It's like eating beef.
Yep. It's very tender. It's very juicy.
Mm-hmm.
And the flavors.
I've never had it before. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Heather begged for me to make this one
Mm-hmm.
because I'd only done it once other time for her, and she just loved it.
How many hours did we drive to have this meal? See these wonderful relatives.
With all of our stops, 30 something.
How many miles?
Oh, you were at 2000 something. weren't you?
2000 and something we were at. But that includes the stops and the, everything that we did in between.
There you go.
So,
Well, here's to having you here. Cheers.
here's to having us. Thank you.
It's a good meal and a good
Burn
cook.
yourself.
It's a good cook.
And good family. We so love this. And we're going to go eat. I want to try this asparagus though
That's what I'm
before
going
we
for
go.
right now.
I love asparagus, and they know that. And this is what I usually do. Let's don't
You
be
know, Heather
proper.
planted a garden this year with asparagus, so it's only
Yeah.
1 year old, but we're hoping in the next 3 years it'll be a
I was going to say,
pretty
did it
big
take
patch.
about 3 years to grow
They say-
asparagus?
Well, there's a joke that you plant asparagus for your children.
Hmm. And then
that long to get good.
to grow.
I don't know how many you started this year. It must have been 50 of them, didn't you?
That would
I
be.
have a few dozen out there.
Yeah. Hey, come on. Once you cut it, though, it starts growing back, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so there you go.
I'm sorry you can't taste this. This is so great.
We all needed this good meal.
A nice sit down instead of in
Yeah.
a restaurant or somewhere else.
It is, and it's nice to sit down with our family and not strangers around. So y'all are our family, and we hope you're going to join us. And be safe.
Delicious Montana meal.
Yes,
Thank you, Uncle Paul.
y'all be safe, and come visit Virginia City, Montana. We'll see you soon.